Welcome to Coin Collecting with Scott. Hello and welcome to Coin Collecting with Scott, a channel dedicated to those that enjoy the wonderful hobby of collecting United States coinage. What are the special mint sets? It really depends on who you ask. Some will say they are a disappointment, and some say they represent an important period in coin history. I choose to believe the latter. In the previous year, 1964, the United States government decided to remove silver from the circulating coinage. This was due to several factors. First, the rise in silver prices and the hoarding of silver, which had depleted the stockpiles of silver dollar coins in federal vaults. Second was the increase in vending machine use, which had created a coinage crisis in America, and the mint could not keep up with the demand. So the decision was made to move away from silver coinage and instead produce coins with a copper-nickel composition. In 1965, they also started producing coins with no mint marks, so all mint facilities could produce coins to help supply demand. This was to keep collectors from removing mint mark coins from circulation. During this time, the United States Mint stopped producing proof and mint sets, but they didn't ignore collectors completely. Instead, they decided to produce a type of hybrid set to sell to collectors at a premium. These are the special mint sets of 1965, 1966, and 1967. These hybrid sets are not made the same way proof and mint sets are made. Mint set coins are produced the same way standard circulating coins are made, with unpolished planchets using unpolished dies, struck once and allowed to fall into hoppers and touch each other. While proof set coins are produced with polished planchets and polished dies, struck multiple times and are handled individually. The special mint set coins are a type of hybrid using standard circulating planchets and polished dies. They are struck once and allowed to fall in a hopper and touch other coins. The 1965 set came in the same type of packaging that the previous proof and mint sets had come packaged in prior years. You have a plastic sleeve holding each coin individually, enclosed in a paper envelope. The envelope is stamped 1965 SS for special set and has the San Francisco Assay Office return address where they were produced, or were they? Some say that the sets were also produced at the Philadelphia as well as the Denver Mint due to the coin shortage. The envelopes were sometimes used to send these coin sets to their purchasers. The plastic sleeve contains the 5 denominations: cent, nickel, dime, quarter, and half dollar. You can see on the Lincoln cent here how red it is, and also the luster that appears on the special mint set. It's not quite the finish that the uncirculated mint sets have, and it's not quite the mirror finish the proof sets contain. It's a type of in-between. The Roosevelt dime and the Washington quarter are the first year of production for the copper-nickel composition, while the Kennedy half dollars was dropped from a 90% silver to a 40% silver. Now this coin would stay at a 40% silver composition through 1971. In 1972, it would go to the same composition that the dime and quarter have been produced in, which is copper nickel. You also have the Jefferson nickel as well, and you can see how beautiful that is. There is also a token that states Special Mint Set, United States. On the reverse, you'll see how wonderful the production was. You can see the luster, you can see the cartwheel on that Kennedy half. It is still containing enough silver to give that great quality. You can also see, slightly, there is some stamping that says United States Mint Set. Right here. United, right there. You can see the United States Special Mint Set, and it's in a line stamped in the center of the plastic. In 1966, it was decided to give collectors a little more for their money. The mint started packaging the sets in a hard plastic case, similar to the aftermarket cases that collectors were using for years for their proof sets. The 1966 set came in a cardboard sleeve and said United States Special Mint Set, but did not denote the year anywhere on the packaging. Some collectors take to putting the year on the package themselves to denote it from the 1967 set. We have the 5 coins in a hard plastic case. It says United States Special Mint Set at the top. Excuse the reflection because these are very shiny cases. You have the Lincoln Cent, the Jefferson Nickel, Roosevelt Dime, Washington Quarter, and the second year of the 40% silver Kennedy half dollar. Flipping the case over, we see the reverse of the coins. And it's interesting that you can see the image through the case of the writing, as this was a very thin plastic film used, not cardboard. These cases were meant to be a little bit more archival, and some have stood the test of time while others haven't. It just depends on the set and how they are stored. The 1967 set is very similar to the 1966 set, using the same lens, but a different colored box, different font, and a sticker was placed on to denote it was the 1967 set. You have the same 5 denominations. You have the Lincoln Cent, Jefferson Nickel, Roosevelt Dime, Washington Quarter, and the third year of the 40% silver Kennedy half dollar. It states United States Special Mints at the top and has a very similar look. As you can see, there's the reverse of the coins. That's a great image showing the different quality that the Special Mint set have over the regular mint sets. An interesting little side note, the packaging that the 1966 and 1967 set came in led to the Mint in 1968, with the return of the annual proof set production, to start using larger hard plastic cases known as lenses with more elaborate cardboard boxes for packaging. This type of packaging continues in today's modern proof sets. While there is a slight love-hate relationship with some collectors for the Special Mint sets, it can't be argued that they hold an important place in coin history, and also an important place in everyone's collection, as they are the only product produced by the United States Mint during 1965 through 1967, and thus, if completing an entire run of proof sets, it is the only way to fill that 3-year gap. So check them out for yourself and decide, do they deserve a place in your collection? I know they hold a special place in mine. As usual, for you advanced collectors out there, if I've forgotten to mention anything, please let me know in the comments below. I hope everything I've discussed today has been informative. As always, my goal is to make the hobby fun and pleasurable as it is for me. So join me next time as we continue to explore numismatics, the hobby of kings. I'm Scott, and thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and tap the bell for notification of my newest videos. Also, check me out on my Facebook and Instagram pages, where I'll announce new videos and upcoming news. Thank you very much for watching.